Products are made in a factory. Brands are created in mind.
Now, I would like to ask Pranavesh sir, what are his views on this quote?
See, brands see, branding is something which people of the organization make. Products तो हर organization बनाता है, but उसको market करना is like the people market actually.
A very good evening to one and all present here. I, Salita, and
Hi Shruti.
the host for today's show, welcome you all to the presentation phase of the Battle of Great Minds Season 2, an initiative by L&D Global Mumbai and Connect Talks.
The Battle of Great Minds is a brainchild initiative by L&D Global Mumbai and Connect Talks. It is the second season which has the mindset of mentoring youth millennials to bring out the best talent in the society. Starting with today's presentation, we have the very amazing group P, the Outstanders, who believe in standing out fiercely rather than forcibly fitting in, with the topic Marketing Overview.
Welcome everyone, my name is Aditi and you're watching Connect Talks presents The Outstanders Show, when the nation wants to know and we let the nation know. The Prime Minister of India has been saying Atmanirbhar Bano, but well, we all are aware of the fact that small-scale businesses who lack the basic knowledge of marketing will not be able to survive the fierce competition with the big MNCs. How can they use marketing in order to boost their sales? To discuss this very issue at hand, we have three marketing experts with us today, Ms. Neha, Ms. Aishwarya, and Ms. Sakshi. I welcome you all to this show, and without any further ado, let's start. Ms. Aishwarya, could you explain a few core concepts of marketing to us?
Yes, Aditi, the core concepts of marketing will be discussed here. The first one is the production concept. In the production concept, it says that customers prefer products that are typically inexpensive and widely available. From the business's point of view, it discusses the concept of economies of scale, which means the production level increases, the cost reduces, and the product is widely available. Second is the product concept. This discusses the use, the features, the attributes, and the performances of a product to the customer. Thirdly, we have the selling concept. No organization is profitable unless they're able to sell their product to the customer. This concept discusses its aggressive and effective selling techniques for the customers to purchase their product. Fourth, we have the marketing concept. Under this concept, an organization analyzes the needs of the customer, makes decision to satisfy those needs better than the competition. Lastly, we have the societal marketing concept, which is newly added, which focuses on social values. An increase in corporate social responsibility and ethical values on diversity, inclusion, gender discrimination, equal pay are some of the important topics which are discussed in this concept. While these concepts are essential, the crux of marketing revolves around the 4 P's.
Ms. Aishwarya mentioned about the 4 P's of marketing just now. So, Ms. Neha, could you talk about this in detail?
Yes, Aditi, sure. So let's say we want to launch one product. So assume this pen is our product. So what is the mean of product? So product is the basically want and need of the customers. So it's all about its packaging, design, brand, and the quality of the product. Second is the price. Price is all not only about its retail value, but it's all about the discounts, offers, and coupons that we which given with the product. Third is the promotion. Promotion, it deals with the advertising or marketing, which the word gets out. Or the fourth and the last one is the place. Place is all about the retail location, or basically we can say the all distribution method where the product can easily available to the customer. So these are the 4 marketing mix P. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Neha. We have a question from a viewer now. Ms. Surbi from Mumbai has a small business of homemade pickles, and she wants to know what could be some marketing tools that she can use to promote her business. Ms. Sakshi, could you answer this question?
Sure. Thank you, Ms. Aditi, for the question. It is rightly said that one can sell soil at the price of gold if he has the skill to do so. And we are going to talk about these tools which enable the person to sell his or her products in the market. The tools which you can see on the screen captivates the mind of the person. It also creates a strong foundation in the market. It increases the efficacy and the flow of the marketing processes. Understanding the need of the market, coming up with a creative concept, and then selling or promoting the product with a strong communication skills is the fundamental of the marketing which we are talking today. Coming back to Miss Survi's question, who is having her own business? The business is a small scale business that is of pickles. That means direct marketing and personal selling will help her and will suit her business the most. Thank you.
So much, Sakshi. And now that we know about the tools of marketing, the next obvious point that we have is what are some strategies that can be implemented through these tools? Ms. Aishwarya?
There are four strategies which I will be discussing here today, which revolve around two variables, market and product. The first one is market penetration. This is moving deeper into a market for which a product, or this is moving deeper into a market for a product that already exists in the market. For example, Maggi uses this technique in order to target more niche markets under them, and uses by using chicken flavor or dal atta noodles, and captures more markets. Second, we have the diversification strategy, which is introduction of a new product in a new market segment altogether. So for example, Johnson & Johnson, which typically deals with baby care products, having them move to a women care product is a new industry and new product altogether. This is where diversification comes into play. Market development is putting new products into an existing market. So for example, introduction of diet and zero Coke has helped diet conscious people drink the product without any guilt. Lastly, we have the new product development strategy, where you introduce a new product into an existing market. So Wildcraft already has a market of its own for bags, clothes, etc. Them introducing masks, which is the need of the hour today, is them utilizing the new product development strategy. Hope that.
Yeah, very well said. And we often see that brands put up same advertisements across various platforms. Ms. Sakshi, how is this concept related to the concept of marketing?
The concept which we are talking about here is now integrated marketing communication. Integrated itself means we are combining traditional and non-traditional sources to promote a product in the market. This method reaches to a larger audience. It also ensures the delivery of same content through the various platforms. It also increases the brand value. The tools which we talked about in the previous slides, when they come together and share the same content, itself means integrated marketing communication.
Yes, indeed. So far we have been talking about tools and strategies, but the market in which we are going to market the product is equally important. Ms. Neha, could you explain the concept of market segmentation to us?
Yes, sure. Sure, Aditi. Marketing segmentation is a very important concept that is dividing the potential customer into the various characteristics or the commonality. So first is the geographical segmentation. Geographical segmentation is based on countries, their destinies, language, and this climate-wise. For example, McDonald's in India, they do not sell the beef product because it's against the religious sentiment to the country's man. Whereas in USA, it's allow and freely promote the beef product. Second is the demographic segmentation. Demographic segmentation is based on usually age, gender, income, and this education wise. For example, automobile companies. They targeted or segment their audiences by the income wise, and they made the car like each segment wise. For example, the one for the luxury budget, one for the affordable budget, and one for the economy budget. Then is the psychographic segmentation. Psychographic segmentation usually based on their personality, value, and attitudes and interest. For example, Colgate brand in India, they make the various product in its in its brand. So for example, like Colgate Charcoal, Colgate Veda Shakti, Colgate Active Salt, and many more. Then the behavioral of the behavioral segmentation, it's based on their mutual behavioral pattern. For example, their intent, usage of the product, and the engagement with the product. So these four segmentation which help to target your market or the audiences easily. Thank you.
Yes, Neha, thank you so much. And now we come back to the main question that we had, is that how are small scale businesses going to implement some marketing plans in order
Just
to
1 minute left, guys.
So in order to implement their marketing plan, here are some steps that they can follow. First is identifying their target audience, which is the people that they wish to promote their product to. Secondly, they can use the market segmentation tools, which is mentioned by Ms. Neha, and divide the segment accordingly. Additionally, they can add a price point based on doing a competitor analysis and finding out where their competitors stand. Additional, on top of that, they can also have a promotional strategy, which Ms. Sakshi has mentioned, to increase their sales. This is in correlation with the concept of IMC, where they have to ensure that the same message is broadcasted in media. Lastly, they have to adopt the right strategy based on whether they want to focus more on market or they want to focus more on product. This will help them boost their sales.
Yes, and thank you so much all the experts for giving us your valuable input. And viewers, I hope that you have some knowledge of marketing now. Stay tuned to Connect Talks. Thank you so much.
Hereby we come to an end to the second presentation of the fourth genre, branding and marketing. I hope you all enjoyed it.
That was an amazing session. Thank you everyone for attending it and making it successful. See you guys in the next episode.